And so with that Black experience, one thing that I've seen when it comes to wills and trusts, we don't have conversations about it. You talked about wills and trusts, and I want you to talk a little bit more about it because I don't know if you know this or not, but I've been Black my whole life. So I've lived the Black experience, only one that I know of, and oftentimes in our culture it's taboo, and we don't want to talk about these things because maybe we feel like we don't talk about it, then it won't happen, even though we know logically you're gonna pass on. It's going it's gonna move on. And so with that Black experience, one thing that I've seen when it comes to wills and trusts, we don't have conversations about it. This is what is going to happen. And on the other side of things, like my mentor is an older white guy, and he wasn't sick. It wasn't that he was getting too old. I used to work for him and very closely with him. So I knew a lot about, how he operated in his family, things like that. Who was going to inherit everything? And his kids knew who was going to inherit everything. And he made it very clear. It's not because anybody's sick or anybody's dying. It's like, we just got something in place and everybody knows. So it's like, so whenever I'm gone, there's no fighting whoever it is. I already put this person in charge of all of these assets, and they're going to be the one who takes this and make sure that the family wealth continues to prosper and move on. He said, one of the differences between us and you, and he says, is one, you all oftentimes don't work together as a family. He's like, you have to work. It's like, you can get rich by yourself, but you're not going to get wealthy by yourself. It's like, you got to be able to work together. He's like, and two, he's like, typically speaking, in your family, when the matriarch or patriarch dies, the family suffers. He was like, whenever I die, my family's going to get richer. And I got rich when my dad died, and when his he's like, so his whole point is like, I make more money than anybody else in my family. He's like, in the day that I die, my family is going to have more money than what I had, more than what I was giving them when I was in my working life. He's like, versus for you, he was like, typically speaking, because you live and you're able to build that leverage to be able to do it at that level. It's like, so then grandma or grandpa, whoever it is, they have enough live time in the market to be able to have that value, but then they die. No life insurance policy, no assets, no
Their
wills,
Social
any of that
Security
stuff.
goes away,
So then
everything.
as a family, it's like we're in worse condition because we felt like, okay, I don't want to get a life insurance policy